You can manifesto a DNA manifesto.
With the main far quenya so na main chia motive for crew and I'm saying na omo show ni omo tio I'm say multi-party democracy na Ghana ne de ne ho ekowura mu yi den a manifesto de betia it's answer manifesto no ene multi-party democracy ene nam in fact o hwe manifesto no kra na ene political governance generally ene nam amayaman bi o ho a omo ni parties bebre obeka say omo ye compete for political power nanso once a party bi wo ho no say party ba ko pempo a e be to say China say omo a friend is saying just the communist party and open a wo ho Russia maybe abesen ko no omo so sa na omo de nete Cuba sa na te omo kra no omo de omo manifesto about into democracy generally no once a ban bi ewo ho no de enye den a omo de manifesto be ba na be more pronounced but ni be say be more pronounced that is say yete ho nsem bebre say ba na say multi party democracy and a system a man be decide say obe use into Ghana say use multi party democracy a wo parties bebre no Bami so better say baako e de the manifesto be ba better say na o ka no NDC for the de be ba MP for the de be ba ni ade into manifesto there ade a it is always part of governance ni ahwe manifesto ye ade bi a ekuo eya mambo kuo ya friend political party etro to ho na sa ade enum no niama mienu anase sometimes miensa ene piemu mienu epiemu in the sense one obekirao dia opese oye ena two obekirao ekwan a obefa so a obeye nti eno no de opese oye no ene ye friend of plans ena the way opese oye no na friend of strategy
okay
but ebi o ho na nyame aye amembo na friends political party na dom ama na ba power nti so no ba power na so pese osan ba power biom na so no the manifesto no ba na no the third one no abeka na third one no abeka no say no third one no abeka no be first part no part no be catch all dia wetumi aye
okay
the occurs obeye no be all dia wetumi aye e wo ho na dia went to me aye
okay
ene dia opese oye
okay
so nti eno na be ye miensa na dia opese oye no so no no the strategies no akeka aka ho nti manifesto no eye dia ya troto na dia wom no eye boshe a broni friend no promise nti promise no obeka cho say na meye na most of no boshe no ochichem so ochichem nso a so ochichem or share the Abronibe friend sectors of the society. Sectors of the society, sociology for friend social institutions. Political science is friend social structures. National structures. National structures and social institutions, your economy dear wo your health dear wo your friend is saying education dear ewo ho your culture there ewo ho na the omo ye ne say omo pick sectors ni nyina omo ya no mo breaking it down to say economy say no mo breaking it down into agriculture, manufacturing, construction, service.
Okay.
Now omo wie so health no mo break it down into primary, secondary and tertiary healthcare. Primary near community healthcare no ni ade education no so be bu to primary, secondary, tertiary ni ade and e be kra a friend is saying obey no technical and vocational inti manifesto no de wom no eye boa political party bi ahye says nyame ya adom no ba be mu a eno ena obeye inti basically no manifesto no dia
now did he say manifesto si aboyen
one of the things that say you better say aboy and say mboy, I think we need to say a share from how our manifesto nankasa esi eba and say nyame adom na say political party ne ba be mu nso ade a oye. These two things can help us. One, say manifesto ba. Before manifesto beba no, there is supposed to be what we call consultations. Consultations no chere say political party no person oba be mu no. E was a political party no hu say ampa amam na me bebu no. E amanfo e na e was aman no.
Yeah.
Na sa amanfo no mo ehia de bi. Omo wo pe bi. Na sa pe no enye me pe e na me de eba be show mo so e omo pe e na say me take into consideration. In this manifesto betimi aye adwuma yie pa na it start from the level of consultation. In other words, say eba na say political party be the manifesto ba na say we ntumi an consulting for na e be difficult say manifesto no betimi aye adwuma. Why? Because yeti he they are open no say me bana say mantumi say me developing me manifesto na say me ntumi mbisa wa me kwa dwen say say na open. Yesu so anana ya ma me ton tare bi bra ya nche me boa on but on na dream no visa atare we dey kama me ba no be pe but on the be bro because e ma dey na wa goto abre mi sanete into political party no go manifesto na say we ntumi engage nkofo na it is the first stage towards failure. Nti sometimes political friends say manifesto ni bi ntumi nye adwuma it sounds a political parties on developing manifesto no mo engage nkofo no. Na ye engaging nkofo san ye be engaging nkofo no aman na ye wom no ye wo bibia a friend of civil society on the political space na ngasa ye the executive legislature and judiciary but the bigger space be over civil society numbers e wom no kra dawson nipa hin na e wo presidency nipa hin na e wo parliament nipa hin na e wo judges out of 30 million no it is nkofo we ye kan nkofo mo ho ade aka nyina ye go civil society space no media ka ho worker groups eka ho voluntary associations eka ho a friend is saying a friend pressure groups eka ho omo nyina omo gumbi into the expectation they say some kofo we nyina no be engage omo into person you be on manufacturing association of Ghana industry that's all consult you o person you be on health I say nurses doctors medical association Ghana registered nurses that's all consult you omo o person you be on education UTAC NAGRAT NAT that's all consult you omo o person you be on informal sector I say barbers basket weavers omo nyina so consortium o person you be on fisheries e so make sure so consult artisanal fishermen industrial trawlers aquacultures e so consortium nyina but most of India you when they say political parties no ya no mo feel say omo nim bibia that is where the problem is and on account sometimes you manifesto no ho mfaso no ye hu wo say bosho no omo abeshe omo hye no omo wie a most of no we no mo ba no mo say ye nim say na sa na te wo nim say sa na te e san say we mbisa me pese me ye me bobo political parties but I'm sure that discussion also a very general but sometimes I'm forced to give examples.
What's my example?
One village one dam. How well were engineers consulted? Expert in water management. I mean, we have experts in water management. How were they consulted? And it is these people who can give you the ideas. So that they can tell you, so one village, one dam, cluster it. O cluster. Villages, be 50 or more to me use one dam. Get something about connected our dam no, into the various communities. That is what you can do. Oh yes, and then you pull resources. Doors to be brain. Oh they get dam na bit me go deep. Go deeper. That is when water can come. And they omo no so expert no. Omo no mbechro. Baby ansio no efriba. Because as you know, borehole and baby ana e bit me a creative borehole. Nti say utumi locate baby ansio no be efriba. And then the quality of machines are be used to me pump and get to the various communities. But not villages. We can't even count the number of villages we have over here. Into who say omo ye na into me anye ye no. Minister Nankasa Bahateka say there is no reasonable dam, there is no meaningful dam that can be created with 250,000 Ghana cedis. It tells you. Say, the
beginning, no foundation, when you're wrong.
Inti say wabase obey one village, one dam. Villages no, omo inya se dam no. Inti manifesto no, anye juma. They all manifesto no, anye juma. Why? Because consultation no, and cost. And that is one thing I politicians, you see, politics is a service.
Yeah.
Politicians are not professionals. These are things we need to recognize. Me a lawyer and be a politician, me a teacher and be a politician, me a saint and be a politician. You be cry hairdressers. Because hairdressers is important, but the only person me can say, we a politician just winning BBR.
Yeah, I know correct.
It boils down on consultation.
Also
and
bisa.
Consultation, yes, bisa. Bisa omo adano ebe bo omo. Bisa omo nimdie. Na bisa omo ade no eben omo. Obi ade no beben no so emboa ne bebre.
Yeah.
Nima ekwan ya eda from Kanda Highway Edeko Airport. Nima for no emboa omo because omo ni cars.
Yeah.
No mo come community no kra omo use that road because I will share akwan na. Ekwan it say and on the left hand side no ya block it. Into Sakwan doesn't lead to Nima.
Yeah.
It leads to airport.
Yeah.
Towards Legon.
Into Nima name for
very good
for the residents.
But the mere fact say a quine that omo community in channel is all engage omo because anya come betray me dia come mosque.
Yeah.
So betray me come mosque na the risk factor is high for them.
Yeah.
Into how you need to measure how they move. How they move, at what point do they move? When omo move wa hemfa and omo tafafa until one also making sure that all the speed ramps about to us and there cars no ba mo be reduce you. These things were not done. Nima for be brave ye.
A cost demonstration here.
Demonstration now. These are the problems. Into consulting, there are three categories of people who are supposed to be consulted. Those who are closer to the project or what you want to do, closer to what you want to offer, the experts in that area, and then the beneficiaries. Yes. Then with time, at least remember other people, would also make input because Nansa away in any back. Into this is the first reason why I am manifesto so engagement. Two, manifestos sometimes engagement because politicians fail to recognize the realities on the ground. Realities on the ground no back be a secure war. Two, international political and economic system. They sometimes they don't take these things into consideration. Oh, you be say, moba, you be making sure say you be mo products, you be export it. Have you bothered? Have you wondered what is happening in other countries in terms of a tax regime?
Yeah.
One way or the other, a very restricted and a very facilitated the movement of goods from your country to their country.
Yeah.
Who person move goods because China? Meanwhile, China no, omo produces similar goods into omo create restriction be just to protect their companies over there or their production houses over there. Now sorry, now my promise is say you buy, you make sure say mo product you the name na beko. Who person ye be because how do you want to get it done? And then you say that you are going to use oil money. How well have you anticipated the revenue that you are going to make from the oil, sale? Taking into consideration international market forces, where in any case, as it stands now, many countries are, more discover oil. Into the supply no cost. Oh, and now substitutes are coming in when it comes to oil until demand no cut down.
Yeah.
Until prices no so cut down.
So better
so. Per se will make it sika. How do you do it?
Yeah.
Increasing amount of ubenya, so making sure that we reduce amount of ubenya. Why? Because the prices keep on going down.
Yeah.
So these are some of the
because with oil money, one shana what disappointing for no.
So these are some of the things that we need to take into consideration. The other one has to do with the fact that political parties they don't engage one another, and it's a problem. Because another SME party, SME engaging opposition. Party. I mean, why are you there? As a politician, as a political party, why are you? It is the people. So if it is the people, okay, then the competition should be based on how things are done and not what will be done.
Don't you think that is the reason why we have to establish a national development planning something?
We need to. It is there, but we need to neutralize it. As it stands now,
because as a manifesto, no, high.
That is the point. That is the point.
Country nankasa instead of any development focus.
Very good. Into Ushima, Abra NDC wa abemu no. Omo ka say national NDP simfa national development planning. Omo fa agenda bimbra. So okay, 40-year development plan. We need reason why I know so anyi you know. Political parties were sidelined. That was the major problem. Internet MP before by and Omo say they be no. They are not going by that. But some MP before Kamua. For me, that was an opportunity to engage political parties, bring a state institution. I'll be mobilize it. You see, Ghana. One thing me name say you name here. Sa idea no, sa idea, sa creativity, sa innovation no. Say you to me move, sa creativity in every baby. I mean, I will tell you that then. Every baby sa idea no war. At the core, a member will be the best. Look, Ghana, we are very creative, we are very innovative when it comes to doing what it takes, okay, to come to power.
Just a near be we need power.
Look at the political parties.
Yeah.
Thursday, Wednesday, so ba UCC campus and Kabio. Hey, nipa ni madie ye. Nipa ni madie ye. So yeah, they na mani party na. But we need power now. Says our DNA, our suban, no, our creativity, innovation, our zeal, hard work, no, or they be man boom, they are a problem.
Send the winner power,
and there's something simple, selfishness, and it is something we need to work on. We need to work on, and if you ask ourselves how we need to work on that, it starts from the family, our families. We need to teach our children how to be selfless. What is Anweda? Black sheep.
Yeah.
How many children even understand that song? Do you keep on singing it? How many children even understand that song? Black sheep. Have you any wool?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, master. 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the lame.
Yeah.
1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Just say, don't be the only person who can enjoy.
But I'm can't
That's very good.
Nothing just not so much do not
you. Problem. Now it's a national orientation. Baby, I say start now. For me, the family must start. The schooling system must take over. Media, just send ya
yeah.
I say so you idea gym. Send a bear you bit to me develop a dream because I dream on a hard dream. Because in him send a bear you bit to me about parliament you real. It is our creativity no. A banner electoral commissioner the one to me a develop a IPAC. Interparty advisory committee. Why don't we have the same thing at the National Development Planning Commission? Where we have political say Abba say okay, we need a pay send a better elections and a better fire. And then they created the same inter political advisory committee no. And what national development send a better representatives of political parties who come together. What you have for Green Street ideas or when I ask them get about on Bapa. I don't want to say the political climate will not make him come to power. That is the reality. I mean, we need to be very realistic. I'm looking at his age, and I'm looking at the existing political climate. NPC people are not his time. Let me be very realistic. We can debate it. I can be quoted anywhere, and I can debate it anywhere because we are looking at realities on the ground. You see, but ideas are one. Ideas are very fantastic. Mahama so idea. Friends, Edward Mahama so ideas and those things. And they say, "Well, these things not just say we the need a we the need a ba, we the need a." Idea no yenina ye dwendwen una say beba. Oh, me who me dey wo mu, Charlie. Idea no. Once I me who me dey wo mu no,
you protect it. Obebo ho ban.
Exactly. Nipa sa na yeti o. Sa na yeti. Nipa no ade na wo say yenye no. Say yensi yen ma say ebo yi so akoto hanom. Na say nipa no na ka say yen me say yen ma so a. Obo ho ahonkeka o be ma so. Inti say oh ye na say Charlie ebo yen ma so nkoto a. Oh no, you dey call yenye ye. Me say yen ma so nkoto a. Because on be fa na fi dey all day.
Yeah. Opa so chill sense enyi.
Very good. Obo na fi dey otwetwe no. Sa na ete. Inti say sanka sa time no. And I think that and it is not late. It is not late. I say your National Development Planning Commission. Omo ye omo niama to say na yisi no ye. send a creativity and innovation now the way I to me organize elections no emphasize creativity and innovation and
but even with the IPAC no political parties no complain you so mo can be engine to move.
It is not 100%. It is not 100%, but it is better than nothing.
Yeah, that approach is fine.
Very good because anya kra no say nipa de anya ati o bibi how a o kasa ho bebre.
Yeah.
Bibi call side and o kasa ho bebre. There are many things. There are many things o share EC reports over the years we say most of the things that they've introduced as a result of the Interparty Advisory Committee.
Yeah.
A friend is saying ID cards you see now you use pictures at the point now black and white you know when these ideas it came from opposition.
Yeah.
It came from parties that no more opposition. So yeah. Sometimes it works. The idea of bringing people on board, it increases the ideas. He said, so idea now say if for National Development Planning Commission for so yes now. And when one says it's not about power, it's about the people. It's about the people because elections only about power. Now, when you finish, the National Development Planning Commission was it's a 4-year period. National Development Planning Commission is supposed to take control and also engage political parties. Of course, not only political parties.
And on the banner, I said the political party manifesto because the National Development Planning Committee better take control, and they said the manifesto in there.
So, National Development Planning Commission is supposed to come up with a plan.
Yeah.
Now after the competition will be based on strategies.
Okay.
And
then I just to say but parties in the bachelor okay, Effah Ford, we see Effah aeroplane, we see Effah we.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good. Obi Zubeka say Effah Accra. Kwai we ni badia no so we are yankofa asinfosu. Na fi do nipa na ka say e bia ni pose yankofa we ni ba na de na yes ni pose yankofa asinfosu no. Inti yen decide. Inti the competition will still be there but it will be based on strategies. Inti Obiano will be heading towards a particular, destination. But the way I'll be doing, and I'll be aware. Say, look, we said in the next 40 years we'll be here. This is what we are. This is how we will get there. We think ours is better than.
Yeah.
So creation of employment. We want to create employment. Yes, creation of employment. What are we supposed to be doing by way of creating
employment?
This is what we want the political parties to come and tell us. So you see a bit reduce employment by 20%. What they are saying? They are not be.
Strategies
will be the basis of the competition, and not the development.
And see, as it is now, will you say the National Development Commission of no use?
It is of use, but they are not working to expectation. It is of absolute use. Its existence is of absolute importance, but then. In terms of outcomes, in terms of output, we don't really see. We don't really see it because engagement in USA.
Yes, sir.
Engagement in USA because there are very good civil society organizations. They do well in the economy. They do well in health. They do well in many areas. But I ban say make your input.
It was a higher from 99.5 FM. Any Ocean One Television. Manifesto honsem na and then helping me to do the discussion a political science lecturer or a expert and kasa in politics and in yakika ho ono na oboy ate manifesto ase a manifesto or saying how to appreciate, understand, and how to make sure that we expect what we expect in our manifestos. May I say, this program is proudly brought to you by Coconut Grove Bridge House. Now, Coconut Grove Bridge House, for say, if you need DBA, just give them a call on 0263 0263 018 743 0263 018 743. If you need DBA, from Coconut Grove Bridge House, say, if you need DBA, just give them a call on 0263 018 743. I think so peka ato. So I recommend Downtown Virgin Tamana Beku at the mouth. Downtown Virgin is skip your the faber to her the carnival mouth. Uchin out here near Canon Kakaka. Fred Tamana Beku Downtown Virgin on Downtown Virgin Autotech on 0244 33 333-266. 0244-333-266. Afin so de me recommend the Petersfield and Ray product yimau. Open natural water and kasanom na ho ato. Open natural fruit drink anom na just a shenka sugar nim bibi nim natural pineapple and ginger Ferry drop for mommy on 0547 898-227 0547 898-227. Mr. Ansa, say obi beka ni manifesto. What should I as an individual expect from the manifesto?
Okay. Indeed, individual no. Ebe one idea. Individual no be one expectation. Ya na groups be so one expectation. Ya na organizations be so one expectation. Ya na categories of entities or more expectations. Ya na arranged in layers. Individual level, group level, and organizational level. Now, individual level no, most of you know, their nipa no be penal or their nipa no be expect no will vary. It will vary based on nipa no be a friend of social demographic background. Nipa no ne TBM.
Yeah.
In say be a the level of education, maybe our school do. Ne income, that is sika e ban in same on a daily basis and as a monthly. Baby or say, sorry or call. It could be or dom any other. Into nipa no so be expect bibia. Ejina bebia ofi eba ejuma o ye kra enso eka ho nti se obi se manifesto be ba obi ahwe me a media person me hwe de aban na ka efa media ho me ton ntoma me hwe de aban no aka afa niama ton me obi a me ya importer me hwe de aban no eka efa importation ho me obi a me ya manufacturer me producing ama e Ghana me hwe de aban no eka efa manufacturing ho me lecturer me hwe de aban no kafa education ho nti obia nipa bia individual bia be on expectation na wo expectation no say wo hwe bebi a ufi eba two e wo say ayen nipa no so no ense say ye dwen ye ho nko a yes ye nipa nzanda be dwen but say ye dwen nkofo binom so eho enti yemfa na say bia wo no obia na nyame adoma wo nya yare bia ebetumi broni be say degenerative disease degenerative disease is a disease related to your lifestyle say bia ye didie mu enti e be ma wo nya yare bi say bia diabetes hypertension cancer any ade enti untumi nka say me no me nya sa yare ni bida enti I wouldn't mind the aban no beka afa sa niam no eya sa na wo selfishness na ye ka no o ye ayi pie nti match aso be hwe dia efa ho no be say o hwe dia efa amanfo bi so eho nti se ba no se ga nti se wo nipa no wo expect bi say wo hwe problems aye wo say o man and our problems are what on mine I binum me face e binum bi na wo no won face our problem obi kwan enye enso kwan ye wo be ka say me dey enfa me ho sa ban ka say road no on che da nya because no and also your problem it beyond you na say also expected dia e be boa amanfo no amanfo no where does it start from? Then it start from the community level into within the communities and what are the things needed e bia sanitation issue maybe am go for ebe to mo ball egu baby friend is saying issues about public toilets critical you see our public toilets no na say no dey we aya no yakoye no na koye to say dia say no ya ka say dia say a man for they giving them the leeway to go and defecate in a public space, but it's not like that. The essence of public toilet is such that people are moving and at a point to be home back no kind of so to me baby in the hono be who say wo no wo ka say won drain public toilet one or chine be home back kwacho
because nam kumuna say e lokiwa
very good na see am your call not an eba na your colleague back lecturer penny ye didi wie ya na ne ho ka no e bisa say him fa ne almost say young omo chire
bush
ho and I'll be on say a bank can say or your public toilet na say who fee who be ambience or na say and found one or maybe a back count and there's all drain the problems a war mine and at 3 it be a cool be our dom it be a Ghana media a friend saying independent media
association.
Yes. One or your member, as I will join the buying or Ebeka. Maybe a member of UTAC, as I may join the buying Ebeka, Effah University Education, who UTAC reference issues about salaries, and those are the things.
Yeah.
The manifesto no will be a shana for the organizations who have been organizations, the BEMA, say multinational companies, almost then are buying Effah taxation. Inti expectations no
mesede hu say nearby eka about mimi expectation nya no kra mesede hu sa de no so
one
because if you want me boshe bi am to say ade abeki mesede hu say nya no kra
very good inti one
and I want to me manim bim
inti with the first na wo nipa no say wo hwe ubisa won says ade na nipa no say obeye no kra na nya no kra has to do with Brony friend be the SMART principle. SMART principle no SMART in your acronym. One, I didn't understand your banner. I say specific. I say specific. So also I don't know. So cano money here. I say no problem. I say specific in the sense. So nipa no say. Waketi no betuma. Because say percentage saying. Okay, so betuma. Problem on specificity. They are bringing specific. Into you to make I could say into your cap percentage. I say where possible. A Ghana how you are there. You want to say increment in salaries by between 10 and 12%.
Yeah,
the panel would be 20%. As long as no, this thing is not possible. Or that down. 2, the economy no will determine how say increment the band. If you are 20% no canon. Ebi engineer so will be and also na say wo hwe say engineer so no ebi over the years I tend to talk but this time we go 20 maybe it is because economy no ebumi akọ level in the honor remember say 20% now can even though it looks unusual no it was still possible based on it brings in the second one which has to do with the promise being realistic. According to the SMART.
Yeah.
You know, discussion into I say specific, it should be realistic. You see, even though 20%, which is beyond the normal trend we have known, is it realistic in the sense that do we have something? A down bet shares obey to me amount 20% no can. Sa de na enye broni na atro ewo yankasa yenyanze mu because you say ni friend ni say kwase of amount ma ya den bisanidi. That is realism. That is looking at the reality on the ground. 2, say I don't know, measurable. Sorry, 3. So you realistic there no, and are no. I say 3. I say no, can be measurable. Say so be kase sa de we now say why ya. Say uwie wa membo na. Say etumi kase ampa o kase obeye say. And now we to me aye na we to me mpo anye mpo a oye kosu say into our case be my 12% but we to me am my 6% at least me measure into we say akakakra e wo say what the count into measurability into nipa ne kase so be ya ma bisa say ade ede na me de be to ho a metumi akase ampa dia wo kan ye waye we ye ni nyina and I say waye na akase. That is what we also have. And third one here time bound. The fourth one here time bound. And here teen woman. Time bound. Not just once political parties no be able to be 4 years.
Yeah.
And to say 4 years, I say say in the next 3 years then I'll be as all catch on. Say obe okaso say we are man time. Account. In any panel obey and I say one more time as long as that we bet me abim. A honor sometimes say and ye started see bisa no more say yan can show mo say be no first term no. Ubono de wine. Yeah. Say yan can say be no first term.
You can say be any assassin and so but in ye
normal the pipeline abim.
Yeah.
So inti sa we na ye kan no friend saying time bound na kan no say politician na kasa na was one fa sa boundedness na nka ho a ɛno so yɛ problematic ɛyɛ problematic pa nti yɛ manifesto na me bie manifesto na political parties ne be dey about mo say be brain na wɔ hɔ a
time bound in ho
ɛno so no nipa no wahyɛ da no wagya saa deɛ no sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a so wentumi anya ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ ma mfa time anto ɛno so no it's not the best ɛno so bɛkyerɛ sɛ nipa no obetumi adaadaa
na em sɛ smart no gya no so
any attainable sɛ ade na wayɛ no ade na waka no obetumi ayɛ ana wohwɛ nipa ne bɔbrɛ wohwɛ ɔno ankasa deɛ wayɛ dada na ɔsi ɔbɛyɛ bibi no the question is attainability me say me ma reduce corruption then na ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛkyɛ sɛ metumi reduce corruption nti it's all about the attainability nipa no ohwɛ nneɛma bi a wayɛ dada anaasɛ nti ɛhɔ no track record ɛbɛm nipa no ne track record ɛte sɛn then na wayɛ dada a yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ deɛ wayɛ dada ne nti yɛbɛtumi agyina so aka sɛ ampa obɛtumi ayɛ sɛ nti ɛno nso ɛda hɔ ɛna the other thing about attainability is that nipa no ade na waka sɛ ɔbɛyɛ no ɛho akadeɛ ɛwɔ he so Messi dying in the next Messi 3-bedroom house in the next 5 years. My salary 100 Ghana cedis. Me ana. Inti ano no attainability no a problem. So inti promise inti so obi manifesto no so obi kasa obi bibi o ma. E say yehwe nipa na kadea e da ho a obetimi so say obetimi dia ye no. Obetimi aya na say ontimi nye. Aha. Inti say before awu nipa no obe hwe say manifesto no mu no. Niama na ewom na beboa na say mboa na so use sa niama 5 way. Brony friend smart. S no standing for specific promise. Yeah. How specific the promise is. M no standing for how measurable the promise is. A no standing for how attainable the promise is. R no standing for how realistic the promise is. And T no standing for how timeless the promise can be.
Ebusia for higher home 99.5 FM any which one to him saying BA4 lines so I'm fast at this almost fresh. I mean BA4 lines is yeah. Obeti me kan hon 0243 137 753 0243 137 753 0243 137. Hello. Mpacho didn't baby offering free. 0243-137-753 0243-137-753. But my friends is here. Yeah, can about manifesto. It's since you are Mr. Windiansa actually with Bibi Nyama Baby Swama Yehu about the manifesto. What's MBCB concerning manifesto? Bet my friends is here on 0243-137-753 0243-137-753. I have home 99.5 FM. Any Ocean One Television. This is the Hard Truth program. Right around home. Mikamo say, "Upediane delicious meal be the we dey answer be Fred Coconut Grove Bridge House. Coconut Grove Bridge House. Now from one. If you need a person with DBA, no, just give them a call on 0263 018-743. Hello. Mpacho din baby offering free. Kweku yenko.
Na adesina dan le bombo din le nya tete uko amu a ya wo bi mo amu train ami omo ni posia omo bi omo djuma no enti adesina ni obi a obetumi na tamba obetumi akese ni ade yenye no Ghana ana se fa wu yenye no Ghana na ema ma ni ko ni
bema mi da se minwa bema mi da se no bisa say the intina yentumi nya a sector betumi analyze manifestos na mayen 0243-137-753 betumi aka me ho sesia ba me kan mo say meduane no opediane bi dia fra coconut fuma me on 0263 018743 0263 018743 opeka nso ato na osika sem enye year enko year. Just give Downtown Virgins Autotech for a call on 0244-333-266 0244-333-266 266. Aha! Air Homeka 99.5 FM. Mr. Minister, is it possible to between a sector or let me analyze manifestos? A non-partisan sector.
Yes. I know. You were about to say, and Shada, Omo, Shada, by him say, Omo, whip at the potting way no more. A cool bina, Omo, no, say, manifesto be about, or Motanasi, or analyze it. Be a lectures, it be a civil society organizations, be. Omo, Domo, and say, Omo share, Omo area, say, be our organization is into energy policy. Into no share government and as a political parties no manifesto on energy no more analyze no more say ampa ade bit me aye into yan sheda ni ekuo bi wo say omode an say omo analyze manifestos you know the ones we have no omo dey say ade no abata omo ejuma ho ejuma bebre bi omo ye no omo dey say ade no aka ho but I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea. We can have one that does that. We can have one.
National Development Planning Committee no bet me.
In fact, that the expectation is that they would rather take the front row.
Okay.
So mundi enim no develop a framework no. As we said in the framework no your objectives and plans no. Now for the politicians no would compete based on the strategies no. Into omo wi ananka strategies now politicians near but near one another institution on betimi analyze manifesto near okay or say obey ni say yan a strategy no base no betimi abua am yetimi achieve and I think we can make, but your idea is also good. We can create a directorate in the National Development Planning who will do the analysis. After manifesto analysis, and one way or the other our analysis objective as it will be, politicians can learn something from it. And next time, about manifesto, be shapey, old ones are normal one.
What
I think these things can be.
What happens? A political party being executed near what the manifesto.
I think to a very large extent, Senyama edit that year. There are the ones that me buy and I make us say democracy is a very juma pa now. Nyama be conditions must be satisfied. One, education. Two, in conform economy. It is a manifesto be anye juma. That's a conform level of education. It was raw. That's what economic conditions. So it was raw. Easily they can get the government out. Easily they can get the government out. Most often they are bad. Sometimes we won't say manifesto be engagement, and so sometimes the government can still come to power. Is that government manifesto and ankasa no for no enim de bia wo. That is one. Inti they are okasa obey no untumi enjage no. Enjage no wo ho say oye na say wan ye. Inti no be won say oh yes ya to man no. Okasa obey say ye nimpo say wa you and say onye but oba say obey say biom ye ntoma no. That is where the ignorance works. Two, the economic condition if they are bad nipa no wanya de na ma wo okwan no wanye and so 50 cities of the man winti otoma no wanya kwan no biom and so wasan ba biom oba no wasan ma 50 Ghana cedis biom wasan to ama no inti say education no enye high economic conditions no so enye good manifesto enye juma and so still most political parties ebe wini but say education is good that's go for nim that's a friend is saying economy is good Ghana ye say many go for be move into middle class now no 550 cities and that no and when do manifesto as well easily they can move you out into two conditions must be satisfied say manifesto so go for in the manifesto so a bit move out of power education and then economic conditions.
And see, now cannot purchase say me person me president of the country, not more political party here. May develop a manifesto. I mean develop it for the first term. Yes. I shouldn't develop for more than the first term.
Yes, it should be for the first time because you're 2 months, so we do 4 years. Until the house will be I say making sure say time boundedness na kind. And so making sure say it is within the 4 years. Within the and you have to specify that indeed it is within the 4 years. Send be ya one year we go for beka say ampa ya mawo wentimi anye nti say ni say you can't say I'm carrying it over. That's a problem. The idea of carrying it over is problematic. And we need to put political parties on their toes.
Also, can say 4 years.
Yes.
Yes. 4 years, 1 year.
Exactly.
What disappointing?
I don't know, say you are carrying it over. Unless you give us a tangible reason to believe that the cars are over. Never been to no crown who can hold you to task because you didn't consider certain realities on the ground.
My main pick just the MPP on this one. And the funny say with MPP almost COVID-19 to me and execute some of their
very good. And on say very good. I mean,
it's a very good excuse.
Well, it is not an excuse. It is not an excuse. It is a justification. But within the justification, okay, we need to interrogate the issues further. Because any Bibiana COVID-19 are affected. So any Bibiana COVID-19 are affected. One, COVID-19 didn't affect the inflow of the Sino-Hydro deal. Yes, in the Aquina Moka the Sino-Hydro money in the Bayano. You see. But we know that certain things be or why found export inflow, a duty, export duty inflow. I mean, we cannot take that issue out. In this is a government revenue, about export duty inflow, into me achieve here. That's understandable because I don't know. Time now COVID-19 by demand for certain products echo low. Never be never make hype. Nyami adoma never be pay Ghana. Yes, I'm coming South Africa. You be do ya no more year lockdown no. Or mu close your borders no. You be do ya no mu close your borders no. Oh, that time no na me call me to South Africa. 50 February. No, 50 March. July ya na me start to say me share. Time now Nyama start to say normal. In the demand for product reduced. In this all never be na so obe export ya. Demand no cut down. In the normal. Import to the demand went down. In the import duty revenue, export duty revenue say a banner say on the intimate TV attack is understandable. But what about the development project that we were supposed to pursue? There are COVID-19 could come up as a justification. But under certain circumstances, as you said, they could circumvent around it and use it as an excuse. And I want to make us say, whether it's a justification or an excuse, we need to interrogate the issues further. And I think these two examples you have given suggest that and you be beyond the better COVID-19. Yes.
Mr. Minister, I better say, my final take now. Yeah, sorry, so I'm saying,
yes, and I make is it political parties? We should be very humble. Political parties should be very, very humble. And our political parties, humility in just why obey your home more na why humility nature say obe catch wrong say nye mimi nim bibia nti me pamocho da e pese ye for wadwembra sa nya manu na eboa ema oman no cause because ideas edoso a yetimi eflow and the level of selfishness no so no we be ka say no wo ni politics nti wonnim de ekoso but anya no nyame adoma yenso ye wo school no na we were once politicians on campus. They were never be or why at least people still talk about them. Never be or why not ye be that Commonwealth or Carbon. Ye been see that. So be organized communal labor not for dues on which you and be organized momo. That never happened before. Then all other people started doing. For the first time we had a first aid and all those things. And 1 year day and it is selflessness. It is hard work. So this is what we expect political, actors to be doing. And if these things are anything to go by, I think say by and large, everything, every creativity and innovation we have with regard to coming to power, we can use those same spirit of innovation and creativity to get things done for the people. Yen dream and call for. Omu enti eni ewo ho.